Welcome, guys. Just doing a bit of Slay the Spire today. This is an Ascension 12 run with the Ironclad. I just got past the first boss, the final boss rather, and on Act 3, and I'm sort of ready to have a go at the heart. The crucial thing for this run that made it successful was, I think, getting Ice Cream as my yeah, the second relic I picked up. So just went into an early question mark room, and you get, I think, just a random relic. So got very lucky really to get that one, and then I could really build the deck around it. And then actually the third one I picked up was Champion Belt, which is pretty fantastic. Whenever you play vulnerable, apply 1 week. So those two have been pretty crucial. I've managed to get a membership card at the shop, so that obviously helps you buy a few more relics, and that's been quite helpful as well. We've got ginger, so I can't become weakened. That's nice. I've got the incense burner, got the usual things that give you extra energy. Obviously, that's gonna be it's good generally, but it's gonna be really good with ice cream. And we've got a pen nib, so I can try and remember the pen nib and put some huge attacks together sometimes. See if we can improve something here. I think Sadistic Nature could get an extra 2 points of damage each on each trigger, which is not too bad. Now Berserk is a lot more attractive if you only get one vulnerable from it. It's a bit more usable. I think that might be the option to go for. Right, we have 325 gold, so the Horn Cleat, another 14 block, that's pretty good. Or we can have an attack we choose to start with, and then there's the Waffle. I'm just doing a sum. I don't think we can afford to get all three, unfortunately. So those two are 209. Yeah, yeah, not quite. Um, let's look at what attack it might be really beneficial to start with. Uppercut is quite a good one. Definitely adding a debuff straight away could be pretty good. But is it better? I think the Horn Cleat seems good. Don't think I want to buy any more cards. Inflame is quite good. Pumps of 2 extra strength. Um, Card removal service. We've gone through a large deck. There's no feels like there's no point removing cards at this point. So I think definitely it's Horn Cleat. And let's leave Waffle. Another 7 hit points could be important. No, I think we'll go for the bottled flame, and we'll start with the uppercut. Seems sensible. Headbutt is cheap. Inflame might be pretty good. Or we buy a potion. Essence of Steel might be very good. Then again, regen potion, pretty good as well. I could actually get speed potion and inflame if I want. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. Well, right, I've got the gambling chip. That's another one. I think it's pretty good. So you can replace your hand at the start of each round. Do have quite a heavy hit we can do because we're on the pen nib at the moment, which is nice. I think the thing we're looking for is sadistic nature. So we get rid of four of those. I'll keep the uppercut. Yeah. Something tells me I'm better off going for the perfected strike first. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go for the shield first. That gets him pretty low if I strike him twice like that. Okie doke. Flats. Well, pain seems sensible. So I've got two offerings in the deck, and I've got an exhume, so I can sort of recycle an offering after I've used it. Which might be a good thing to do now. Let's try that. Another offering. And we found sadistic nature. That's good. Another flax. 7 energy, so we could do everything in our hand basically at this point. Right, let's just do it. Okay. Twin strike. Yeah. Here's one thing to think about. Can we knock the shield off this guy and gain more health with Reaper? We're only down 10 health. So finish him off with Iron Wave. Yeah. Oh, I was actually. You see, the other thing I forget to pay attention to when I've got the intangible from Incense Burner. I'm going to use the Seeing Red just because we've got ice cream, so I'm not wasting the energy basically doing that. I wasn't looking at the pen nib. If I'd managed the pen nib there, I could have got double damage on the perfected strike. That would have been the best thing to do. Right, so let's remind ourselves. So yeah, got quite a few of those. Quite a long way to go for the next pen nib strike. Berserk, a bit risky, but not knowing what he's going to do. So, but we'll try that. He has got weakened because of the champion's belt, which is nice. I think I forgot to use that earlier. I could have upgraded uh, something. Right, let's do offering and see what we can find here. So ideally, I want to finish off this guy off with the feed and gain some maximum health. Only 21 damage. There we go. Ah, that's nice. Strike dummy. That's really useful for this deck. Colorless potion. We've got two defensive things here: block potion, speed potion. So I think we keep those. Wall strike is okay. Flex is quite good for this stack. We might have second wind is a nice big block card. I think that might be good. So we'll do that for all the status cards and things. We'll keep the uppercut. So I've got actually intimidate, which is like a cheap version of uppercut, I suppose. We want to find the sadistic nature if possible, so we'll get rid of those four. Corruption, interesting. Skills cost 0, so that could be quite good. Oh wow, okay, the heart now has 800 hit points. I think that is a bit higher than last time I played. Um, we don't have to play these cards. I'll just use a perfected strike and end the turn. I suppose we know we're going to get hit with a lot of damage this turn. May as well use a block potion. Ah, of course, I forgot. I forgot I have a toy ornithopter, which so my potions are healing me for 5. There's always something you forget. No, you see, and I forgot that the first round he doesn't hit you. It's the second round, so that was a waste. Um, Armaments. Well, we'll remember to use this, so this upgrades everything. Okay, we're getting pen nib on the next attack. I'm gonna get hit quite a lot, quite badly now. 39. Interesting. We are intangible now, so that is good timing. We've got pen nib on the next hit. Let's do offering. Okay, that's lucky, right? We want to be berserk now. Multiply shockwave. Yeah, more energy is good. Oh, exhaust all non-attack cards. Gain 3 block. Each card exhausted. So that just gets us 6 block. That's useful for all the extra things we're going to do. Right, this is actually going to draw us 6 cards, the offering. We want to get down to 4 cards, ideally. And if we remember, we're trying to use our biggest damage card, so I'll be Perfected Strike. I'll do that first. That's 117. Pretty good. We'll just try and get rid of some cards from the hand. Now we do Offering again. Okay, we probably don't want to use the Impervious because it's probably a bit of a waste. Uh, right, the heart is now invincible, can no longer be harmed this turn. So it would be a waste of energy using the strike. I think it's a waste of the defend to block the one damage that's coming in because of my intangible. So I think I will end the turn there. Now, yeah, that's his sort of machine gun attack. So he did me one damage multiple times, of course. We found Sadistic Nature, which is a pretty good one. I'm going to remember to do Feel No Pain first. Um, I'm hoping this is the this turn. This is the turn the heart has a break and doesn't hit you. Let's see how it goes. Right, flex, flame. Um, yeah, that was the. This is the pen nib, so I didn't. I forgot about the pen nib again. There you go. Let's see if we die. No, this was his turn off. He's got his artifact set up. Now that's right. We can spend. This is probably the turn I want to use my speed potion. Heal for 5. I get 16 block from that defend, which is pretty good. There we go. Another 16. I think the more the better. I'm going to exhaust that for one because I'll probably draw another card. Yeah. Get a burn. Ideally, our bludgeon would be our pen nib attack, but we can't quite manage that this turn. Feed. Yeah, we may as well use the feed. We don't need to wait. And of course, it exhausts. It's actually quite useful. I think we may as well use the bludgeon. 51 damage isn't bad. And we'll see. We got 42 block, or 40 block, and we survived. That was good. We found our exhume. Now this is pretty useful because we can get the offering back or the shockwave. We'll see what we've got in the deck. I'm going to draw 5 of these cards. We might draw Impervious. So they've got to try and be quite defensive and not die. Right, I think it's a case of exhume for the. It's got to be the right offering. That one only draws 3 cards. Huh. Yeah, that one. Couldn't see it for a second. Right. Just remember that it does draw 6 cards. So I'm going to use something innocuous up first. Now I'll use the offering. Okie doke. We are going to use up all these defense cards. All one of them. We're going to watch the pen nib. So probably a perfected strike that is going to do the most damage. We've actually got 4 perfected strikes. I think we might have got him possibly here. I'm going to do that one costs 0, so that seems like a good one to do. Build up my block a bit with the Iron Wave and the other Iron Wave. Watch that pen nib. It's on 9. So we can do 74 damage with a perfected strike. Oh, sorry, 111 because of the vulnerability. And we did it. Even with all those silly mistakes I made, luckily my deck was strong enough to see me through. So I guess the crucial cards, I've got an upgraded offering that draws 5. I've got 2 offerings, got a basic offering. I've got the corruption and dark embrace combo. So once you've got both of those, all your skills are costing 0 and they're exhausting, and you're drawing a new card when you're playing. You're exhausting that skill. Gets even better if you've got the power that gives you 3 block every time something gets exhausted, which is, yeah, there we go, feel no pain. And of course we've gone for perfected strike. So I had 4 in my hand in that last round of combat there. So that's, I think, all the ones in the deck. Got the nice strike dummy as well to add a bit more damage onto the strikes. And useful sort of defensive things like Shockwave, Iron Wave, the intangibility from the urn was quite good when you remember you've got it, of course. And sadistic nature is really good. Just with the amount of debuffs I'm putting out, that does a lot of damage. Berserk is a bit risky because you gain 1 vulnerable. But with the ice cream, energy is so good. Anything that gives you extra energy is probably worth having. It's a little bit iffy with this one, the skull cap, which stops you seeing intense runic dome. You kind of don't want to go vulnerable when you don't know what's going to happen next turn. But this was pretty good at winning quickly before things got to a dangerous kind of situation. So that should be Ascension 12. Right, 2,136. Might be a high score for me. Yeah, We did play 20 cards in a single turn. We did over 99 damage with a single attack. We had quite a large deck. I think 44 cards, 45 cards. The collector there, that was the 4 copies of Perfected Strike. So I think that's a video. Thanks for watching.